Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. So, students, we will start our chapter number 1 with the topic phloem. Students, phloem is found in all parts of the plant. It is made up of what? Living tubular cells. What is the function of these living tubular cells? That they provide passage for downward movement of food to other parts of the plant. Now, this phloem, what is its consist of? Phloem consists of seed tube, companion cells, phloem parenchyma and phloem fibers. Students, just listen this carefully that except the phloem fibers, all the phloem cells are living in nature. Okay. In all the cells of phloem, seed tubes work as a conducting channel. Okay, I will show you in the diagram. This one. Just have a look in this diagram. This is phloem parenchyma cell. This is seed tube. This just near it companion cells, and here it is seed plate. This one. Okay. Now, students, let us just discuss about some differences between xylem and phloem. Xylem. Students, xylem are water conducting tissues. Okay. Conducting water and dissolved minerals from where to where? From roots to the aerial parts. What is the function of phloem? Phloem, first of all, phloem is a food conducting tissue and it transports food from the leaves to other parts of the plant. Again, xylem consists of tracheids, vessels, xylem parenchyma and xylem fibers, while phloem consists of seed tubes, companion cells, phloem parenchyma and phloem fibers. Students, except xylem parenchyma, all the xylem components are dead. Only xylem parenchyma is what? This xylem parenchyma is living. Okay. While in phloem, except phloem fiber, okay, all the phloem components are living cells in nature. So, students, now we will see the chart of plant tissues. Plant tissues, two types: meristematic tissues, permanent tissues. Meristematic tissues divides into three parts: apical meristem, lateral meristem and intercalary meristem, while permanent tissues divides into two parts: simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. Again, this simple permanent tissue divides into three parts: parenchyma tissues, collenchyma tissues, sclerenchyma tissues, and again this complex permanent tissue divides into two parts. Okay, what? Xylem tissues and phloem tissues. Listen, students. Now I will tell you about the differences between meristematic tissues and permanent tissues. Students, first of all, meristematic tissue, okay, listen here, meristematic tissue composed of small, spherical and undifferentiated cells, while permanent tissue composed of what? Large, differentiated cells. They are different in shape. Next, meristematic tissue cells have dense cytoplasm. Vacuoles are nearly absent. Okay, while the cells of permanent tissues are are large centrally located vacuoles. Okay, now cell wall. What about the cell wall of this meristematic tissue? The cell wall of meristematic tissue is thin and elastic, while in permanent tissue, the cell wall is thick. In meristematic tissues, each cell has a large and prominent nucleus, while in permanent tissue, nucleus of each cell is less conspicuous. Cells grow and divide actively in meristematic tissue, while cells do not divide normally in permanent tissue. Meristematic tissue is a simple tissue, while permanent tissue can be simple, complex, and specialized. Seventh point, meristematic tissues are having cells, those are living in nature, while permanent tissues are having cells, may be living or they may be dead. Meristematic tissues provide growth to the plant, while permanent tissues provide protection, support, and conduction to the plant. So, students, let's recap one time what we have learned in this chapter. Okay, so we will see one time. First of all, a group of cells. Okay, a group of cells which are similar in structure and function is called what? Tissue. There are how many types of tissues? Two types of tissues are there. Plant tissue, animal tissue. Plant tissues are of two types, meristematic tissues and permanent tissues. Meristematic tissues are group of actively dividing cells. Where they are located? Mainly at the growing stem and leaves. Meristematic tissues are of three types, lateral meristem, apical meristem, and intercalary. Permanent tissues develop from the division of meristematic tissues and are not capable to grow for producing the new cells. Permanent tissue may be simple or complex. Simple permanent tissues include what? Parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma. While complex permanent tissues include what? They include xylem and phloem. Xylem and phloem are conducting tissues. Xylem conduct what? Water. And phloem conduct what? Food prepared by the leaves throughout the plant body. Okay. Xylem consists what? Tracheids, xylem parenchyma, and xylem fibers. From these three, only xylem parenchyma is living cell. Phloem consists of what? Seed tubes, companion cells, phloem parenchyma, and phloem fiber. And from this these tissues, the phloem fibers are only the dead part of this phloem tissue. So students, just have a look on this phloem tissue. Prepare this phloem tissue very well. Draw it in your copy. Practice it. It is coming in your exam also. So students, we will just continue this chapter in the next video. Till then, stay safe, stay at home, wash your hands again and again. Thank you.